one of the most exciting buttons on the new Beauty Retouch panel is the new Skin. It will allow you to get all skin retouching done in just a couple of minutes, and it's easy and fully customizable so your results are always under your control. The script behind this button is created specifically for portraits and beauty images, where we typically have more precious skin texture to preserve while removing blemishes and blotchiness. This technique is a blend of the existing skin texture and underlying skin tone from your image with an adjustable layer of new digital skin texture, and it's fully customizable for your each unique image. Its default settings will work well for most close-up portraits and beauty shots. However, it's important that you understand how to quickly tweak them to always get high-quality skin retouching results. You can run this script right at the beginning of your retouching workflow when you're ready to start working on the skin, even before the basic cleanup phase. The whole point of this script is to save you time normally spent on skin retouching, including basic cleanup, frequency separation, and dodging and burning. So, once you are happy with your overall exposure and color, and any large distractions are removed from the image, go ahead and run the new skin script. Select the large soft brush in the Dodge and Burn section of the panel and set its flow to about 30–50%. Gently paint over the areas with uneven skin tone, blemishes, or blotchy skin, and keep your strokes focused on areas of skin that share the same focal depth. This script is designed to help you quickly even out skin within regions of similar texture sharpness, so for best results, stay within the same plane of focus for each run. You can run it again to retouch the skin on the body separately after you finish with the skin on the face. Okay, I've uncovered the areas of skin I want retouched in our example image, so let's take a look under the hood, so to speak, to see how you will adjust and finalize the script layers for your images. At the top of the group, you'll find the skin texture layer controlled by a high-pass smart filter. It allows you to adjust the sharpness of the texture that was recreated from your original image. In most portrait and beauty shots, you can finalize the new skin look by adjusting the other two key layers in the group. However, if you were to modify the high-pass settings in the skin texture layer, the clipped layer that is a rasterized version of this layer in normal blending mode should be replaced with a new duplicate of the resulting skin texture layer too. We'll cover this process in detail in a separate tutorial. Right now, let's say you are happy with the sharpness of this default texture, but have a few leftover texture artifacts that got transferred over from the original blemishes. To remove them quickly, work on the layer that is clipped to the skin texture layer and is titled Work Here. Use the clone stamp tool with high opacity and flow settings and make sure sampling is set to current layer. Go over any visible harsh texture spots and stray hair leftovers, but don't zoom in too close so you don't waste your time on the tiny details that your viewers will never see anyway. Moreover, when you remove too much of the texture elements that are there but aren't really blemishes, you only make the skin look less real. For us retouchers, it's always a balancing act between removing distracting elements but keeping what contributes to the realism of human skin texture. The next layer down is the new skin texture. You can adjust this layer so that the new skin in the area you've revealed matches your image better. There are two smart filters that should be adjusted together, starting from the bottom one, the noise filter. If you slightly increase the noise amount, you should also slightly increase the blur value above it to soften the grain, but not so much that it visually dissolves. That would defeat the purpose of this texture layer. Make sure the preview is checked in both filter dialogues so you see the changes before accepting them by clicking OK. At the bottom of the group, you'll find the skin tone layer, which is controlled by the median smart filter. Toggle its visibility on and off to see if it needs to be adjusted to match your image better. Double-click the filter title to change its settings if needed. The higher the pixel radius, the more blurring is applied to smooth out blotchiness in the skin. Again, keep preview checked so you can see its effect on your image before accepting it with OK. Keep in mind that even after accepting the changes, you can always go back and tweak the settings of all filters again. Smart filters allow you to adjust everything as many times as you need. Sometimes running this script and adjusting its layers will be all you need for skin retouching, and at other times you can use it as a step toward the final result. In any case, we hope this script will be a great time saver for your beauty and portrait retouching workflow. Enjoy and happy retouching!